going on, people? Welcome back. How are we all? It is a bloody hot day. Can I say that on here? I think so. It's not a swear word, is it? Um, yeah, it's super hot, and it's even worse because I'm currently doing a power flush. It's not the day for it, but don't worry. I'm not showing you a power flush. My van, I don't know if you can even see it because of the sun, but it's proper messy. I've got so much stuff in like storage for the week that I've not gone to the jobs yet. The Q&A, remember we was going to do the Q&A session, so that is nearly finished. Well, not nearly finished. I've given enough time to get questions in. If you've got any final questions about anything, self-employment, running a business, content creation, jobs, whatever, pop it in the bottom there, and I will try and answer them, because that'd be a fun video to do and something a little bit different for you all to watch and something different for me to film. But alas, let's head on to the next one and see what we got. So we are on to this job, replacing the shower cartridge, which is in here. But in order to do that, I've got to take this rad off the wall, cut these two tiles out. So yeah, a bit more involved. So the rad is off the wall. It's just 4 little grub screws, but I forgot my knife downstairs, so I will go and get my beautiful kinetics knife. So there's the 2 isolators there. Switch that off so it doesn't burn out. Isolator there, isolator up there. And we have to get this out. So we've got a little grub screw, 2 mil. Is it 2 mil? Just check. 2 mil. So undo that. This kit is so useful. Obviously remember what way you put the handle on. Taking the bottom one off so I can slide this off. Unscrew. So annoying, my grip slipped and I pinched myself. Yeah, pinch myself in there. It's all in. Just give that a little extra little tighten. Yeah. Pop the water back on first. So I've had to put the old one back in because the new one is like shuddering and hammering, just won't shut off. So old one goes back in, but I found the pumps burnt out as well. Now something's been, well, not something, it's been leaking onto that. So it's gonna need a little bit more work. So that was a bit of a pain, that one, not being able to complete that, but ultimately it's gonna need a new shower pump anyway. Wasn't aware that wasn't working before going, and new cartridge. But I don't know if I said this already in the video, that's a second cartridge that's gone in there and doing the same thing. So I don't know, the customer's supplying them, so I don't know whether they've ordered the wrong ones or what, because yeah, it's letting by and letting it drip. Actually, the one I done is running. Strange one, but right, really random that this is a massive bugbear of mine. So when I'm filming this, I'm actually on an installation. This bit, not the rest of the job, obviously. And this happens every time I use my corset. The extension gets stuck. Tried everything. Sometimes it just opens up okay, but 9 times out of 10. So if anyone's got any tips how to get that off every time, I've tried WD-40 before. It's just such a pain, just a hassle that you don't need to deal with. But yeah, anyone else have this? Let me know in the comments. Surely I can't be the only person with this problem. Ah, got it. Now I'm gonna go and put it on my other one, and the same thing's gonna happen. So yeah, who else struggles with that kind of hassle? Oh man. So next up, I went to a boiler service and went to charge up the expansion vessel, and I noticed a slight little weep out of the Schrader. So I tried to replace it, but the old one just wouldn't come out. So new vessel time, which I'm going to now. Have a quick look. Any tips for getting out Schrader? Sometimes they are just stuck in. I'm trying to pull on it, then you break the end bit off. So I didn't do that this time. But It's always difficult, isn't it, when you go to a service and find a problem? I know that's kind of the point of it, but I always, and I think I've discussed this before, but I always feel a bit like they think you're just trying to drum up work. So yeah, I know, let's go. So here we have it, glowworm flexicom. As I say, I went to this on a service, found that the expansion vessel needed replacing. Just using it to push the air out, drain it down a little bit. I'm using the PRV this time because I'm actually replacing the PRV anyway. So hopefully nobody has a problem with that. You've got one connection. There's no screws on the top of this or anything. Just a one connection coming off the top of the pump. Nice and easy to take out. Obviously, don't forget to replace your washer. Do it back up again. I'm chatting away to the customer. He's a lovely old chap. Here we go, tightening up. Let's replace the guts here. The best thing for replacing the guts on a PRV, especially these ones that are tight on the valence and glowworms, is the Knipex twin grips, because you can go straight in there. So I always find that's really useful. I actually ended up having to change the body on this as well, which I don't film, but it was just not shutting off. I don't know if there's a little crack in the body too. But yeah, job done. Nice, relatively easy one. It's always a quick fix changing these expansion vessels, but as I say, it's a bit annoying when you go to a service and actually find a problem. I know that's the point, but you feel like a con man. So there we are, that is done. I am away next week, well, this weekend, so I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to put together for next week, but I'm pretty sure there will be a video. I've got something or other coming. Yeah, let me know, one, what you're up to, how everyone is. Let me know the types of things you want to see. Kind of final couple of weeks for the Q&A now. I might even get that filmed this week. So if you can drop in the comments any kind of questions, content, self-employment, running a business, jobs, whatever, you name it. Uniform, like where you get that done and stuff, you name it, I'm happy to answer the questions. And what else is there? No, I think that's it. Yeah, let me know how you get your core bits. Does that happen to anyone else? Because this is the second core set I've had, and both have done the same thing. The original one was a bit of a cheaper one. It was still Mexico, actually. Was it Mexico or Ox? No, I think it was Ox. But Mexico, when I spoke to them about it to see whether this one was okay, they said sometimes the cheaper ones, the threads aren't great. But now this one's doing the same thing. I like this one though because it's got the vacuum attachment. Just don't use a slotted with it, which I know you can see in the video because I had no choice. But yeah, the slotted with it still makes the dust go everywhere. But yes, that is it, people. Drop in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. Well, let me know what you want to hear in the comments. Q&A. I'm going. Like, subscribe, follow, share, all of the things. Do it.